my toxic breakup. I don't remember. I don't remember. Did you remember? Did you remember that chick I was dating? I told you guys about. I was dating someone at my breakup or anything. I want your guys' opinion on this because we end up deciding to split and kind of go our separate ways. Reason why we split was just because she said religion reasons. Yeah, yeah. No. She was Christian and I was Buddhism, so she felt that just religious reasons, and we split. It's funny because after we split, I think 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, someone I got an anonymous text message from someone, and I know it's not her because she doesn't have my number, and somehow someone got my number and said, "Hey, look, I know what your last relationship." I'm like, "What?" And they just text me this whole detail of what happened, why we split, and everything. Dude, it was really, really creepy how they texted me on this whole stuff. Who? Someone has been constantly stalking my YouTube, coming in, watching my live stream, leave a like, and leaving. Just leave that like and just dip it out. I mean, I didn't do a live stream. Yeah, I'm you guys think about that, just because she just decided to call our relationship off because of religious reasons. I felt that it was awkward. I felt there was something more behind that than that. Yeah. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I personally think everybody in here, yeah. But, yeah, but the thing is, I don't accept Buddhism no more. Really? Did I miss something? Okay. But yeah, it was just right after that, and I mean, definitely my roommate saw a lot of change in me. He noticed, I think, decrease in weight loss. I went from 189 to 161 within 2 months. Like yeah. Dude, I had my job started to worry about me. My coworkers started worrying about me. I had to go see a therapist. I had to, yeah, dude, it was bad. It was bad because a lot of stuff I was working on at work, I was beating the shit out of it with the 5 pound hammer. And I mean, I was costing the company money, dude. I was costing them hundreds of dollars every day just by being there. So, even though I was a temp, and I still am a temp until I can get my new ID and do all this stuff. But yeah, the company they just told me today, just take 2 weeks off of work, go see a therapist. We'll pay you for the 2 weeks that you're gone. You're not gonna make your regular overtime money that you get, so we'll pay you 40 hours a week and it's free. I was like, sure. Yeah, yeah. They paid all that, and the therapist talked to me, and they just kind of broke everything down to me. And I was like, it's interesting. Oh, this is gonna been a long journey, man. I personally don't even know if I'm still gonna be sticking around in Colorado after all the shit that I went through. To be honest, I think it was chaotic, or who was it that lived in New York? Kept telling me to go to New York for a better job out there. I don't know, it was someone though. Ouch. Yeah, here I am. I'm pretty much stuck in Colorado for the next 14 months. I kind of hop on and off all the time now, dude. I barely get on with me. Port forward. I mean, you got one of those special ones. Interesting. Oh, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Reaper was dead, to be honest. So I can definitely tell you guys right now for a fact, I'll probably just spend the next 3 hours doing step 4 of the Lego build and call that a night. Because, like, I mean, I'll still be on Discord, but I'm not gonna fuck around with this Lego build. Pretty weird. What's going on? This is like a hard wire into the PC. That's like golf with your golf. That's like golf with your friend or something, or what? I wouldn't even do this Lego build. Well, the thing is, the one that I'm working on, it's $400 retail, but if I want to resell it, I get resell for $1,500. There's people out there that don't want to build this shit because supposedly the one I'm working on takes anywhere between 14 and 20 hours to get done. No, yeah, I was surprised to see both you guys on. I was like, man, I see you guys on the wall. Yeah, I seen you. You going with it, yeah. 2 times. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Rick. I thought first. I'm not gonna lie though, Raven. 2020. What? Shoot, I wonder what time that gets off, because California gotta be, what, 10 o'clock over there right now. Unless he's working the graveyard shift. Probably working the graveyard shift, to be honest. Yeah, you know what I mean. I want to back out. Two years until. I'm just living my best life now, to be honest, dude. Um, I tell you this though, my clothing style definitely changed in a bad way. Well, everything I wear now is completely black, all black, black shoes, black pants, black. Maybe. Well, my roommate's starting to worry a little bit about me because, I mean, there's a lot of people worried about me. All the clothing I'm wearing is blacked out. They're just like, "You're just looking out for you." I'm like, "I get it." I mean, everywhere I go. What about a scar on the face? No. I had a piece of the grinding disc. You know, the big old disc grinders, the one that's meant for grinding. They had something chipped off, and they had to cut the side of my cheek. And yeah, and people are like, "Where'd you get that from?" I'm like, "Work." But it's like a lot of people just talks about it. Like I hear it in the mall. I go to the mall for like, "I don't know about this guy, man. Like he's wearing all black plus that little, scar mark on his right at the right side of his face. We don't know what he did. What he does for a living." They'd be fucked up. Put spikes on them. Like, stay the fuck away from me. There's that little piece. How many of these do I need? This one. Okay, this one. Good. And my fucking hell, my younger brother was even shook, dude. Like, dude, you wear all black. That's all you wear. I'm like, yep, nothing else. This is number one on it. So, oh, that's how much fun. Okay. That's that. What the fuck? But I did go to the mall yesterday though. Um, kind of. No, I went to go get I went to Bath and Bodies get some cologne from there. Um, it's funny because the chick that there was two females registered to open up, and they were just trying to like, hey, we can check your hair. And one of the girls was like, I say she's maybe 2 years younger than I am. Another older woman, the younger girl kept nudging the older one, like, no, I'll take him, I'll take care of him. You can take care of the older lady that's behind me. And I'm just over there like, shit, like, okay. I had to wear the face mask because my lips were so chapped to the point where they were bleeding. Yeah, and she's like, "Can I have an email address or phone number?" And I was trying to tell her my email address without taking off the mask. She couldn't hear me. And I took off my mask, and my glasses plopped over the counter. I'm like, "Fuck, I can't see without them." It's funny because she was the last time I went there. She was the same girl that checked me out too. That's really cool. Hey, yo, why you gotta make everything complicated? Does that mean you're gonna go buy a new router? Some other special coding. True, yeah. Okay, so let me put this in here. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty interesting how Legos, the company, work with these car manufacturers to make it realistic as possible. Pretty cool though. I gotta admit that's pretty cool. Shit. Come on, go in. God fucking damn it. That's not it. That's not it either. Shit. Okay, so. Hmm? I would be, but I'm missing this Lego set. If you guys look in, I think in the show and tell, I have it up there. Um, I have a few inquiries for the Lamborghini set. I had one buyer that talked to me at a Lego store. He's only give me $2,000 for it, the completely finished build, and I'm debating about if I want to get rid of it or not. It's like if I spend 20 hours working on this, is it really worth getting rid of the Lego set? You know, it's just something to think about. You know, it's like not like $2,000. That's a decent amount of money. That's right there. That's half of my rent already. Well, maybe 80% of the rent money. Still 500 short, but still. Roommate straight dead knocked out, so I don't have to worry about it too much. No, I was surprised. I haven't heard from you guys in a while. Every time I get on, Raven's about to get off though. She's like, oh, while she's sleeping, I can get on now. No, that's a Raven. Today. Not too. Raven's like, get the hang up. Eat it, yeah. Get it, yeah. But no, yeah, you guys, I still get on a lot. Well, I get on from time to time, not all the time. Uh, what the fuck? This is a lot of work for this. I mean, at least you guys having fun with armor. I'm doing something, just trying to forget about something. Okay, so once I get my pay bump, I'll probably give some money to Matt to help his server out a little bit. It is. It is. It's literally he told me the password, but he couldn't change it. I don't know. No, she just pushed me over back and forth. Give me a second with you. Jeez. Wait till like the next generation of Armor 3 armor comes out. quantity. What really spend? I mean, I still enjoy it, but man, dude, the last time I played, man, the people I played with, they killed it for me. Yeah. No, the people I used to play with, dude. I mean, they were cool people, you know. No there much na chip. Two blue, two black ones. Ah, cool. Shit, it's about to get real. Dead. Dead. Probably. Yeah, that's iffy. en civil. Well, you guys turn into tomato paste? Turn into tomato paste? He's like, fuck you, you're not taking me alive. Like, fucking, he's like, you're not taking me alive. holy shit, I'm on 85 and I got to go to page 187. Dude, I still got 100 pages to go through. It shouldn't take too long. Tail light's the one that's a little bit more difficult, though. Ugh. Oh my god. What the heck? In total? Um, so it says there are 320 pages and total instruction altogether is 1,084. Did the wheel? Dude, the wheel's big as a palm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy I got this Lego set just because I know down the road, if become discontinued, and if I'm gonna sell it, it's gonna be worth money. And be honest. I mean, would you guys have the patience to sit there for 20 hours working on the set? That's a big question. Or would you rather just pay? Or would you rather just pay someone to do it and watch them do it on a live feed, knowing that hey, you're actually seeing this person do it? Yeah, I think I'm going to complete step 5 and 6 next week, and dude, it just this set's really long, and people, I had someone earlier watching it and commented, said something like, "Well, why don't you just record a whole video and upload it?" Well, the thing is, by doing that, I sit there, wait for the video to, buffer into the thing and edit it. It's just a lot of work. But I am gonna put timestamps on the set. Part two, step one to step two, like that. And YouTube has a little feature where you can, adjust the video speed. So yeah. And the YouTube it's integrated with YouTube, so I know I can just go to my settings and re-edit the video if I have to. That's why I've been telling viewers, like, just chill out, just give me time. I'll edit all these videos. I'll re-download other videos and put them in a time lapse. Dude, that video is going to be what? Over, I think, 18 hours long. It's funny because people think, like, yeah, it's kind of childish for a full grown adult to buy a set like this, but if no, I mean, yeah, but if you know what you're looking at, if you know what you're looking at, and it's gonna be worth money down the road, that's a different story. Shoot him, shoot him. He got a gun, he got a gun. Yeah, he like, what the fuck, man? He's like, you fucking dick. Shoot him for him. Oh, they killed short. Okay, where did I find that other piece at? Oh, here it is. Okay. Um, I passed out, to be honest. Yeah, he'll be fine. I know for a fact, like the past few Fridays, that wasn't on just because I went to go bowling, make some new friends. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was fun, man, but you know, it gets expensive over time. 400. Actually, I spent over 1,000. I mean, it's a 1/8 scale, so I got two of them that are 1/8 scale, so I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, granted, I can complain on all I want, but knowing that in the future, you know, 10, 15, 20 years from now, they're going to be worth some money. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, really? He's like, you motherfucker. Why? Why shoot all my tires? Okay. Oh, wait. Hmm? Give me a second. I just dropped something. I can't find it. What, you made a channel? Give me 1 second. Give me a second. Right now, I'll pull up. Should be in the general chat. Get to the wrong one. Okay, let me take this off. Oh shit. Are you watching it? So, no, that's the sian. That's the name of the model. I'm currently doing step 4 right now. That's which is not live, I think. Shit. Dude, this is a pain in the ass. You can see how like intricate this shit is. I know. Problem is when part falls off and try to get back in is a bitch. Just this little fucking triangle. Oh, you want to see something crazy? Give me a second. I'll show you. Trying to get this little triangle back in. You don't have parts going everywhere. That's a problem. Start flying around. I'm like, fuck. Here. If you look, let me make sure I get this gearbox in before I do anything. The wheels move. Gearbox in real quick. I don't know if you can see exactly under here. If I was to sit this down and like this, all this right here, Raven, they move. They completely move. So if I go, yeah, let me see if I can move it. Do you see it move? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. I watched a video, dude. They said there was one part on the Lego set, on this set, that it took the people over a week. Here, let me show you another one I got. You tell me when you watch YouTube? This is another one I got too. The springs, I shit you not, they actually have suspension, so you can actually see the whole thing. This one has a gearbox too in there. I don't know if you can see that little yellow piece moving or not. This took me a week to get done though. I'm just trying to get this freaking Lego set to figure out where it goes. Okay, so I know it goes like this, but let me see. I'm wondering if I to go get something to eat. Probably more likely. You never know. Perfect. I'm trying to get this one on, and it's not wanting to go on for some reason. Get something real quick. Yeah, that was definitely right. Shit. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Oops. Supposed to be another one somewhere. Yes, completely exact order. It's funny because people think, oh, it's Lego. You know, they're easy to build. When you get to this stage, it's not that as you. You're watching it happen. Wait, let me see. Oh, no. I'm gonna look at what I did wrong. Maybe I can learn something from the other one. Oh, that's why. I don't believe you. I will still be here, kind of messing with this. Why is this taking me so long to get done? Yeah, I think I know what I'm at. Yeah. Hmm. I wonder what he went to go do though. True. There we go. I saw what I did wrong. Finally, dude. But no, dude. You still looking at the stream real quick? I'll show you what else I got. Got all this other shit behind here. um, dude, these are two. So I got this one. This is like pretty common to come by. The other one, this one is actually hard to come by. They almost actually these are discontinued. I got the last box on Saturday. Yeah. I even got the little Mustang, all the cool little stuff. So yeah, it's always funny because people's like, man, you spend almost how much money on Legos? I'm like 1,000. I'm like, it is what it is, you know. Well, for me, I think part of it was because of my depression kicked in, and I was like, dude, I didn't have no motivation to do anything I wanted to do, you know. Um, Back when I was dating my ex girlfriend, the one that fucked me over, um, she didn't let me do anything. I was pretty much like a slave to her at that point, you know. It was brutal, dude. It took a toll on my mental health and everything else. She was like, no, you're a grown ass man. You can do it. And well, when you get your ass beat, dude, that's a whole different story. I think these are it. I think these are it. Ooh, I didn't have to drop that. Those these are slightly longer than this bag. Yeah, that's this one. You know what's funny though? All these Lego parts, Lamborghini painted them. Yeah, I didn't believe it either. I was like, there's no way Lamborghini would paint all these Lego parts. I mean, this is their signature color, so. dude. I mean, this set's probably one of the more nicer ones I own. But at the same time, like, oh, fuck, dude, this is a lot of money. I told myself I'm not buying any more Lego until they release the new stuff. That's what I'm waiting for. They're like, why not? And I'm like, until you guys know how much money's in there, you'll be kind of shocked. Where is that piece? You probably noticed, like, I don't rip open all the packs and throw everything everywhere on the table just for that's just a different reason. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's this one. Nope, not this one. Oh, so that's what that is. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? I feel stupid now for not knowing what what I just did wrong. Yeah, it's the print how they print out their Lego stuff, man. It's really really confusing. See what I'm saying? No, it's a ask the kid or whatever. I'm trying to figure out where I got this black piece from. There's only one that's sitting on top of this green one. Okay, so it is supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be like that. Yeah, dude, I see how confusing that shit is. Then people are like, man, why does it take you 4 or 5 hours to get one done? Well, when you're sitting there and you're looking at the Lego print, like, here, let me show you. Raven, does this look confusing as fuck to you? Right here, all this. That would take a while for you to sit down and think, like, how does that go in, you know? And see, that's because people think, like, okay, the 18 plus is easy. No, it's not. I keep telling people like this is why this stream is so long, even though I'm chatting with you right now, and people think like, oh, it's easy, you know. And if you understand, like I know how to read blueprints, right? Like welding blueprints, like that's easy for me to understand. A CAD engineer will look at it and be like, Okay, I kind of understand what he or she trying to get at, but what the fuck did they just write? And it's funny because like, you know, people look at me like you look at some of our other stream like this is stupid long. But yeah, this is definitely something that's beyond. I would say this should have been at least marked as 21 plus. There's no way this should have been 18 plus. I mean, I get it. Lego's supposed to be fun, but this is one of the challenging ones too. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And you saw how long I struggled with this part. It's like holy shit. Like Knight's really actually having a hard time doing this. Usually I don't like to admit it, but it's like if I'm having a hard time, I will admit this. This is probably one of the more complex Legos I ever worked on. The engine system going all the way to the wheelbase and whatever else in here, it's really, really, really complex. And I'm constantly looking over the blueprint, like making sure I'm getting this stuff done right, because I don't want to mess up. Because you mess up and you got to take everything apart and it's just a pain in the ass and whatnot. All right, so this is where this goes now. Put this in here. The big wire had, oh, was it that was it that I had? The right wire. Oh, for fuck's sake, give me a second. I need to get some drink, man. I'm thirsty as hell. Yeah, well, these are the hardest one. I think out of all 6 steps, they say the back is the most confusing one to do. Probably two little things. Make sure that it doesn't matter. But I'm fucking teeth for sure. Okay, that was easy. Pop this in there, and then pop this one in here. Boom, done. Uh, I mean, Raven, would you have the patience to do this for the next like 5 hours if you had to do it? But you would? You could do this for you sit here for 5 hours. I mean, I mean, you at least would try to get up and move around though to get some blood flow moving. Yeah. Oh, when did you have that? Oh, that doesn't sound too good. I had to use a cane. This one piece, I need to find it now. Whatever. Please feed. This is 21. Okay, that's not good. Number 22, but I can't find it. What did I put on the table somewhere, or did it move? Or... Okay, that's weird. Let's see. So it's 21, 21. It's 22. So I might have a number 22 somewhere else, just hiding somewhere. Oh, not under here. I will admit though, Raymond, this Lego set, this one is way heavier than the Ferrari. Way heavier. I think it's just the gearbox component, because when I lift it up, right? No, I take that back. It's gotta be the front end. Front end's way more heavier. But the center, you can tell. Okay, like when I pick it up, let me know if you can see a flex. Like if I hold it dead center like this, you can't really see but if I hold it sideways, you can see the flex where it wants to flex at the most. And this is one of those sets like I'm definitely gonna be buying a glass box for it. Number 22. I know half of the time the stuff I'm doing is always off screen, but I have my reasons on that. Go right here. I'll fuck shit up. There we go. I need to check why this little brown piece keep coming out. Give me a second. Let me see if there's something I can do about that brown piece. That's why. Supposed to put it in with the green page. God damn it. Makes sense. There's no way I'm gonna be able to take this apart. Fucking something. You know what? Let me get a piece of tape. Put a piece of tape. No. I actually had to take that whole shit apart if I want to do it the correct way. It's like I kind of want to take it apart at the same time. It's like I don't. Shit is. Take this one off. Because once they're on, they're on. There's no way to take them off. Yeah, they snap in like regular Legos, but Brian is taking them off like a bitch. Yeah, this one is gonna. I'm not taking it apart. There's just way too much time. This was from step 2 where I'm at right now. Fucking with this shit. And plus, I got the piece that does block it, so it doesn't come loose. I can fuck around with it and push it back in. The wheels move. Alright, that's step done. What's the next step? Taking this all off would be a pain in the ass, dude. That would be like starting from scratch again. Actually, you know what? Here, I might be able to. Let me take this thing off real quick and see what I can do. Okay, so I got that off. And I need to figure out how to get the bucket. There's no way to get the bucket seat off. Okay, so I got that off. Look, it came off. Great. So that fell off. You know what? I might be able to push this down. Yeah, let me push this down. Yep. Take it here. Fuck. Yeah, you think he passed out? There we go. I got it. He went to go do. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Okay, so that's out. And if I'm able to manipulate this back in, come on, go back in for me. Good. You know, it'd be kind of nice to have a kid sometime, just with me. Be adopting a kid. Like, hey, I need to adopt a kid for a day. Why? Just for one day. Like, just give me the fucking kid. Anybody see Nightwalker? Who knows? Who knows? Just gotta see. My roommate spent time in his him and his girlfriend, their niece and nephew. Oh shit! It's like in a bad spot. Yeah, I'm trying. What is that? Fuck! Fucking hell, dude! You guys are fucking easy to be the damn thing. Fucking one step. You see how bad this fuck up is? I'm trying to figure out what can I use. Oh. I'd rather get it fixed now instead of waiting later, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna grab a pair of chopsticks because chopsticks are really my go-to utensil. Yeah, remember this is a round object, so and it's plastic, it's a lot harder to pick up. Fuck. Where did it go? Oh wow. Shit, there we go. I got it. Got it. Coolio. Are you just gonna go in or are you gonna fuck with me? You need something to poke it. There we go. I got it. There we go. Okay. Problem is, can I get this back in without fucking anything else up or making something come loose? That's legal. Yep, there we go. I fucked the seat up. Shit. Don't have to worry about nothing now. Hello? Just making sure my PC didn't shut off. Unless you go to sleep and shut everything off, which pisses me off sometimes. Alright, so, dude, I got a long night with this. I knew step 4 was not going to be easy. Put this back on. You want to see something dope? Look at the detail inside here. Come on. I don't know if you can see the... Yeah. Dude, I didn't have to do the stickers or nothing on this, dude. That's the crazy part. This one. So I need one of these, 2 blue ones, 1 black weird looking one, which is this guy, 3 black ones. But yeah, no, Raymond, I live with a roommate now, so we got like 14 months to lease this up, and after, I think next year in July, what I'll do is I'll go to a website called Roommate Finders, where they help you find a roommate and try to find another roommate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit sad about that, but you know, it is what it is, man. You know, he's almost 30, and if he does get married, you know, congrats to him, you know. Well, he's dating right now he's currently dating a doctor, so if yeah, well, that's what he planned to do. But he's like, what him and her gonna do? They're gonna work together, save up their money, try to pay off. You know, he's gonna try to help her pay off her debt and all that stuff. You know, and um, once her debt settled down, they're gonna start saving up money and doing stuff they want to do together. You know. Which I don't blame him, you know. I mean, he's almost 30, man. Shoot, I'm almost 32. I didn't think about that now. I have friends and family ask if I'm going to get married. I tell them I personally know I want to get married now. It would be nice, but personally, I don't think I would. Personally, I think for me, Raven, I felt that the last person I was with, like, she apologized for not telling me earlier how she really felt, and she's like, "You're a really great guy," blah blah blah, and I was like, "Okay, understandable." And I really wanted to ask her, like, why weren't you just straight up with me from the beginning? Why didn't you just say, "Hey, I just want to be friends," instead of kind of leading me on, thinking that there was gonna be something. Nobody wants to be in a position. Nobody wants to be in a. Okay, give me a second, Raven. It's really hot for some reason. Really, really way too hot. Okay, I'm back, Raven. The freaking house was at 80 degrees. No, I had the fan on auto. That's a weird thing. Yeah. For example, like, take it this, like, put it this way. About the last, me and my ex, 4-year one. I broke up with her because she was toxic. And me thinking, oh, cool, their relationship would be nice and get back into one. And just to find out that she did have feelings, but not really, I kind of was just a back burner. You wanna know what's funny? Whoever texted me from that anonymous number told me the person she was dating, he's an atheist. Isn't that hypocritical? Don't you think that? Pretty hypocritical to say, oh, and yet she's a Christian, or God and all that. That makes me really do sick, I think, about other people now. I'm not saying that I'm trying to make me ass about or anything, but that's fucked up. That's why, everybody's like, come on, you'll find someone better than her. I'm like, yeah, I know, blah, 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 blah. Wait, that don't make sense. If I put it this way, let's go one over though. Um, it makes zero sense, don't it? Actually, it was fun because there was, what do you call how people, you ever go to the mall, Raven, and there's people that are like big believer in gods and all that? You know what I'm talking about? They try to get more people to come to the church and all that. I don't recall though. Yeah. So there was one guy I kind of talked to him, brought it up to see what he thought, and he said something to me. He's like, if she was a true believer in God, he said it himself. He said that no religion amount will separate between you two, and he told me just from his perspective view that what she did to me was just wrong, completely wrong. I'm doing something wrong right now. What the fuck? Okay, so I need a black one too. Wow. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I did visit another church that they had guessing what they call it, priest talked to me a little bit, kind of asked me what happened. You know, he was a really nice guy. Donated like $10 to the church. Yeah, it was one of those. Oh, no. Just it was the one where we walked in that little booth. Yeah, and I kind of had to do a little confession thing, to just trying to get off my chest, you know. And even him, whoever was behind there, said if she was a true believer of God, she would not do that to you, no matter how bad. And that's the reason why I decided to actually stop trying because I'm just tired. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. Wait. Oh, wait. All right. This is really confusing. So, I feel like that's not right. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, whoever was behind that little, I don't know what you want to call it, the confession thing, whatever we would call it. Oh, so it was confession, okay. But yeah, whoever was behind it though, he was just like, yeah, if you know, he's like, I believe in God, or the relationship is not strong enough. What the heck was that? Was that was that Raven? What the fuck? Get the fire stick. Jeez. Wait. You want to hear something funny? The guy that talked to me at the mall, it was an Asian dude that believed in God. Which I was like, what? I was like, wait, what? I was really surprised. That what caught me off guard. Asian people? Yeah, I was, dude. That's what caught me off guard. I was like, wait. There's no way you got an Asian guy to be in, you know, Bush. Okay, so I got that in there. Okay, that's really. I so I did not know that you talk about a bunch of little other Asian people that does that whole missionary thing. I mean, you do is understandable, you know. Which is not so, which is not something for me. But you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm always open minded, so I'm gonna go check it out. Kind of look what it was about, get to learn a little bit more about it. You know, what the fuck. But no, yeah, it was definitely interesting. The whole history religion. stand it. Hmm? Whoever called me that day, look, I hope she had from the day. It's so bad for me. It's that whatever she did to me, I did nothing good. Any of that will happen. They told me that she's not a bad person for like. In reality, she's really like not really a bad person. I felt like she just didn't know what she wanted. Wait, what? True, yeah. No, no, wait. I pretty much just stopped talking to her, dude. When she told me she was already talking to someone else, I kind of stopped talking to her. She did do something that caught me, that gave me a red flag. She wanted to still be friends, even though she was talking to someone else, knowing that she was going to date them. And I just completely just kind of went silent, like a shutdown mode. Mm. My last response to her right after she removed me off her friend list, well, her last response was, is there anything I wanted to say? I was basically at work and anytime I replied that she removed me, my last response to her was, um, I just wish her the best of luck. I told her I am done dating after her. I told her after with her, I was completely done. I'm not trying no more. And because of what you just did, that kind of fucked me in the head real bad. Not in a good way, in a bad way. And after that, I completely blocked her on everything, social media. I just blocked her on everything. My roommate, my roommate was like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." But in reality, I wasn't really fine, dude. I was just trying to find a way to cope with how I was dealing with the whole situation, and that's how I got into this whole Lego thing. I just started spending money. I didn't care if I got myself in debt because I already have a good job. Like I don't care, I had the money to pay it back anyway. And my roommate's like, dude, I'm trying to worry about you, dude. He's like, you're spending all this thousand over everything, $1,000 a day. I completely understand. I said, just let me do what I want to do. Let me just get it out of my system. And if I do something stupid, you have to stop me. Uh, there was one incident. No, no, 1,000. There was one incident I did do something that kind of did scare this lady. No, 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 no. I stopped at a bridge and there's a train track railroads below it. And I kind of just sat on over the edge and I just kept thinking like stuff. I don't know what I was running through my mind. I just kept thinking about stuff. I had this split second like, do I just jump or do I not jump? Because you gotta think about it, Raven. It was like right after I broke up with my ex girlfriend that I was with for 4 years and finally realized how toxic she was and getting into another relationship. And I was slowly healing, get to know the person better, and we really did have a connection. We had likes and dislikes, we had stuff we did like, we had stuff we disliked. And yeah, like I do know for a fact, like my roommate, he wants to do a live stream. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants to do like a live stream of just stuff you talk about, like in general, like stuff that are happening today, that things can be done better or whatever. Yeah. And Matt was telling me, he's like, don't do that live stream. You just record it, edit. I'm like, man, I could do all that, but with me being having, And we did one for a movie. Like I'm watching some scary movies, which I'm not a big horror guy, and we did like a live reaction to some of the stuff I watch. Yeah, and that was pretty cool. Just telling people about that. Some people did enjoy that, so that's good. I did. There is one of them. There's one on there. Yeah. No, just my reaction to it. Yeah, well, I'm pretty much taking just. I'm actually out of the game. Yeah, I pretty much deleted everything to be honest. Oh, did I fuck up on that? Fuck up on that? Please tell me did not fuck up. I should not fuck up on. Jeez, I don't know what he's doing. Gee, I'm at that point, dude. So, I mean, no, I was reading an article about where I live that people that live in Colorado are probably one of the hardest states to actually get a decent match. What the person? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I gotta wake up early today, go to freaking DMV too. I forgot all about that. I gotta be up there at least by before 12, so I should be good. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm trying to put this in here. Come on, go. Yeah, there we go. There you go. You're in there now, buddy. But yeah, well, something broke off. So, INJF T or you're you're probably an INJF, but there's T and there's J. J is a common one. The T is a very uncommon one. There only 2% of people have that. You might be just an INJF J. Yes, I did mine online. Then I went to a place that did it, the testing to get see what it like came up with, and people were kind of surprised. They're like, "Hey, you're a INJFT," and they're like, "What's surprising to us is you're the quiet type, but you observe a lot. Like you kind of just observe people." What the fuck? Yeah, I kind of just even though I do go out have fun bowling and whatnot, I do activities. I kind of really just sit back and really do nothing. It's funny, man. I can't believe last week I bumped into my ex at the mall though. It's even more weird if I saw her new boyfriend with her. So I was like, she wanted to come. She tried. She tried to come talk to me. I was already in the escalator or the elevator, right? And I see her and her boyfriend trying to catch the elevator. Here's me over here fucking pressing the close button. Like, you ever see how people panic in scary movies and they're trying to press the close button on the elevator and they just constantly press it? Yeah, that's what I was doing. Dude, you don't know how scared I was because I was in the elevator, dude. There was total 3 levels to the mall. I was like, oh my god, dude, I'm stuck in here, and someone has to go to level 2 because I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm gonna be stuck on level 2 and they're at level 1. I was like, there's no way. I don't want to be in the same elevator with them. It was bad, man. It was bad for me that day. Just panicking and trying to get away from her. I mean, personally, I think that's a shitty thing to do. To do to an ex is try to introduce them to your new significant other. In my opinion, say, hey, this is us first time dating, blah blah blah. It's like, yeah, I can't. No, yeah, but that's why. What is that, Dragon? If I'm not honest much playing video games, it's probably because I'm messing with this Lego set. I'm gonna be live streaming a lot more of it, so well, it just try to get my mind off of whatever's going on. That's the thing. Um, at least I'm not going out there doing drugs or something. Going crazy like drugs. She's fucking back like, you guys heard what happened to Nightwalker? What? Found him butt naked in the mall. What? Says security guard just found him butt naked in the mall floating in a fucking little fountain thing. No, I can make it. Yeah, it could be worse. Alright, so I got this in here. Now what do I do? Pop this up. Um, oh, 2, 4, 5. My other ex said, my old ex, I saw her at the mall, and we just had we just looked at each other. I gave her the finger. She gave me the finger. I gave her the finger back. Well, she's a bitter type. She's just really, She's her dad told her how I was doing and everything, and she's jealous that I'm doing a lot better without her. That's why. Um, I could definitely say the last chick I dated, though, the one that has a new boyfriend now, she was really trying to retain the friendship. But, the, dude, that's gonna be one day you're gonna watch one of the new show called Two Guys on the Show. Um, my roommate wants to do one of the interviews with me about my past relationship and what I've been through. I actually been through two weddings for females that I actually did date at the time. Never again. I'm never doing that again. Yes, watching they get married and they all have kids now, and I told myself that that's take a lot of courage to do that, to be there for someone you were with, you know. And don't get me wrong, like I was young at the time. They begged me to go to the wedding and be there and all that. I'm at the age now where, I'm at the age now I'm more mature. It's like, yeah, that's not a good thing to do that anymore, you know. Because I still remember what both of them said to me. Both said they wished that would have been me, but they knew that it wouldn't work out. So they had to just leave me. We had to just leave each other behind. Hey, I'm almost done with this. One has a kid. Another one has a kid that her baby daddy shed. Yeah. Oh, where's this long piece that I need? This bag is in this bag. Yeah, the other one, well, both of them had a kid, but the one with the baby daddy that's no longer alive, he kind of did that to himself, to be honest. And I kind of know the backstory of that. Put that in there. Oops. Put this in here. Then I gotta grab a little green piece. Dang it. Fuck. Uh-oh. So heck. More likely. Yeah, my buddy that goes to the bowling alley. Give me a second. Was telling me I should have came out last weekend. Kept asking him why. He's like, "You hear that chick that worked at the bowling alley?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "She's asking where you were." I'm like, "Ah, could have just told her I was at home just chilling out, just kind of doing my own little thing." She was kind of bummed out I didn't show at the bowling alley though. I don't know, man. I just work too much now. Just kind of want to relax and do what I want to do. Especially when working 60 hours a week, man. That's pretty tiring. Okay. So we got 22, 21, 21. Oh shit. How much you at? Could have sworn I had number 22 just sitting here a second ago. Or he just fucked up and disappeared. That's why I bought this stupid table so I can work on it a lot easier so I don't have to worry too much. Number 21 B. Don't tell me anything. Went to the Lego store this weekend. Well, not the Lego store I go to. Just other one called minifig. Bricks and minifigs. They sell all these Lego parts, but they're like in a big old pile that you gotta search through, and I hate going through them. I used to just call. Yeah, yeah, they're in like a bulk bin, and you just gotta look through the whole bin. I hate it, dude. I can usually call them and say, "Hey, this is the part I need," and they can look in there for me, and I'll just wing by and pick it up. Usually, it's just one little part that I was seeing. Like, just have it. It's free. You made the trip down here, so I should have been in one of these bags. I only got 21 and 22. Is that ready? Okay, so he was passed out. Yeah, we were thinking about that. Maybe might either passed out or maybe with the open window, just completely just passed out. I can't find. You too, man. I can't find where he's at. Yeah, I'm probably just throw all the other parts on the freaking table and try to find this piece on this because I can't find it right now. It's in a box. No, not in a box. No, not in a book either. What's it doing on the back? What the fuck? Jeez. I'll get you. She just sent an email like, hey, black parts have their own little bag, colored parts have their own little bag. Yeah, instead of jumbling them together because that's so confusing. I can't find that part that I'm missing. Wait, it'll be somewhere on the floor, to be honest. Look on the floor. Yeah, but I need to take a leak. Okay, so that was back. 2121. Okay, let me look at the parts I'm gonna accidentally misuse. Look. Nobody told me I need another number 22 when I can't find another number 22. They're on the piece, but I'm trying to find the bag for it. Yeah, I'm looking for the bag. Okay, let's see if I can dump it all. If it's not where it is, then it might be put together with another part that it shouldn't be. I hate doing this. I hate this skipping through it. What could number 22 be, man? That's. I'm gonna get through scanning the whole damn section of bullshit. Okay, 22 is not green, so I know that for a fact. I have a feeling it's in one of the bottom pieces that I did earlier. From the panels, look for the metal piece. Pockets, make sure it's not in the pockets. Nope. Not my chair either. I don't know where the piece was going, dude. What the fuck? Oh, 21, 21. I can't find that freaking Lego piece I'm missing. What the heck? Oh no, understandable. I cannot find the other piece I'm missing, dude. It's gotta be. It's either gotta be somewhere on the table or the floor. Like that's the problem. It's once you're missing one model piece that is someone that has ADHD or just it's gonna get pissed off in a heartbeat. I wonder if it fell behind here somewhere. No. All right, you too, Raven. All right, guys. So I can't find part number 22. That's a bad thing. I might actually have to end the stream. Granted, I was talking to some friends, but this is pretty bad. But you cannot find part number 22. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on one bag and shove it over with. Saves me the headache later down the road, There's so 8. 1, 2, 3. Go. Wait. What the heck? That makes no sense how I would be missing that part. All right, so guys, I'm gonna cut the live stream right here. Just because I can't find part number 22. Might drop somewhere in the room. I mean, this is my PC workstation, so yeah. Until next time, I'll be back.